Hi guys, this is Isha. Welcome back to the channel. Now today what I want to talk about is the skin supplements that I am taking. Also what supplements you can take in order to improve the texture of your skin, or if you're looking to improve your hair, your nails, your skin, then these are the supplements that you should be looking out for, the ones that I'm going to discuss in this video. Let's talk about the supplements that I'm taking at the moment, a little bit about the benefits. Before we get into the video, please make sure you do subscribe to the channel, show my channel some support, and also give this video a thumbs up. Now let's get into it. So recently the stock for my vitamins had just finished, so I had to go to my favorite store, Holland & Barrett, to get my new stock of vitamins, the ones that I have been taking now for more than a year, and I can tell you that they really work. So let's start with the first one. This happens to be my favorite thing, which is omega-3. Now our diets are usually based of a lot of omega-6. Omega-6 is available in sunflower oil, meat, eggs, so we get enough omega-6, but what we usually lack is omega-3, and this one is 1000 mg, and it also says EPA and DHA, which is a form of omega-3. There are actually 4 types, and these are basically the 2 ones that you should all be familiar with, and these are mostly the important ones that we need. If you lack like salmon and tuna fish, chia seeds or flax seeds in your diet, then you should be taking omega-3. This helps with the health of your brain. It also helps with your heart diseases and stuff like that. It has a lot of health benefits in general, and also omega-3 has this tendency of reducing post-exercise inflammatory activities, which is also a reason, by the way, a lot of athletes and like players and cyclists take omega-3, because it helps with a lot of health conditions. It also reduces like the risk of cancer and heart diseases, and lowers the levels of cholesterol in your body as well. The main reason I take this one is because when you take omega-3, you start really seeing a difference in the hydration level of your skin. So if your skin is feeling kind of very exhausted and tired and super drained, then maybe you lack hydration, and omega-3 actually does a really good job at that, and you're supposed to take 2 or 3 of these every day. However, I only take 1 of these every day, but the thing is, you cannot really go wrong with these supplements. You can take as many as you like, or you can take as less as you like, so there is really no rule as per se. So that is like one thing I have included in my supplement list for about maybe more than a year, and I think it has actually really helped with the texture of my skin. It has really improved the hydration levels of my skin. And by the way, if you see people from Bangladesh, I'm such a fan because they have a lot of fish intake in their diet, which is why their skin is usually quite flawless. But since we don't really eat that much fish, hardly any turmeric in our diets either, which is why our skin kind of lacks that smoothness, which is why actually omega-3 as a dietary supplement is a really great option. Okay, now let's talk about what do you do if you don't want to take omega-3 as a dietary supplement, let's say. Well, in that case, you can eat products or foods that are actually rich in omega-3, which happens to be CLG, chia seeds, flax seeds, eggs, what else? Salmon, tuna fish, walnuts. So these are the things that you can eat which will help you produce more omega-3 in your body, and all you need is 2 to 4 grams per day, which is actually quite achievable if you include these things in your diet. Good rule of thumb is, I suggest as soon as you wake up, first thing in the morning, have 1 glass of water with 1 spoon chia seed, 1 spoon flax seed, and that's actually good. You have enough fiber now, and it's also a lot of omega-3 going in your body. And then add salmon and a lot of other fishes in your diet as much as possible. That might be kind of very helpful. Another fun fact about omega-3 is that when you start taking omega-3 supplements as a lazy, now this is for the girls, it really helps to ease down the menstrual cramps that we get, and also it helps to balance the dates of your period. They also say if you take enough omega-3, magnesium, and then take a low dose of aspirin, that really helps with period cramps, so you don't need any painkillers. Painkillers in generally for your period cramps is not a good thing to do, but that would be another topic for another day. So today we're just going to stick to skin. So I've explained a lot of other benefits just other than the skin, but for skin it's actually super beneficial. I have heard that even pregnant women take it and there is no bad side effects or anything like that. However, please still do your research before you get into these supplements, because the thing is, vitamins and stuff like this is really not regulated. People really tend to go overdose with this whole thing, and that is not a good thing either. Let's move on. The next thing I have in my bag is collagen. However, this one is not from Holland & Barrett, by the way. I just put it in the same bag just for the sake of the video. Now, collagen is actually quite hyped up nowadays for a lot of benefits. Well, some people say it really works. Some people say, well, it's just a marketing thing. However, I have noticed a lot of changes in my skin ever since I started taking collagen. By the way, I'm going to link these products down in the description so it's easy for you to find these. This collagen that I'm taking also has zinc in there as well as vitamin C in there. These three things together actually work wonders, and I've done my research and I find that very useful, because collagen is a complex molecule present in the tablet as a hydrolyzed form. Hydrolyzed collagen actually just means that it's broken down into smaller molecules, which makes it easy for your body to absorb it and make it work. Zinc, well, if zinc is present, that means that's great too. Zinc actually is good for your skin, especially if you have acne. Now, I don't have acne. I've had that ages ago, but zinc really treats acne, and also a fair amount of zinc in your body can really help to not let acne happen in the first place. And then the fact that it has vitamin C in there, vitamin C and collagen together again work really great, because collagen and vitamin C are greatly present in your skin. And the thing with collagen is that with time, as we age, collagen starts reducing, becoming less and less in our skin, which kind of becomes a little problematic in terms of the elasticity of our skin. So when I touch my skin, it kind of bounces back to its original state, right? Means I'm still young, means I still have enough collagen, so I'm really happy about that. But as I'm gonna age, collagen reduces. It means my skin might not bounce back as quicker. It's gonna take its time. You know, when you see the thin skin, the saggy skin happening, that means collagen is less present, which is why collagen really comes in handy if you take that as a supplement. Now again, some people really don't believe in supplements, so what you can do now, include a lot of chicken meat, chicken broth. Actually, the chicken broth is the best source of collagen that you can take. So if you add chicken broth to your diet, that's the best thing you can do for yourself. That's a lot of collagen intake. Let me just refer to my notes, because I did my research and also wrote a few notes. I know people have a lot of questions about collagen, so I don't want to miss out on anything. So collagen you can also take as tablets. These ones that I take are tablets. Again, I'm going to link them below. You can also, by the way, take them as a powder form. I saw at Boots and Superdrug the other day that they also now come in like powder forms that you can add a spoon in your smoothie, you can add a spoon in your milk or water, milkshakes, and then just have it. It's really nice. It's easy to consume and it's super beneficial. So I think once these tablets finish, I'm definitely going to switch to the powder form. Collagen also is a protein that exists in our skin, as I already said, and body makes less of it after some time. Chicken, cows, fish, soy is a natural source of collagen. It strengthens your hair and nails. By the way, it also strengthens your joints. So it's not just a beauty thing, it also works great for your bones, because when the time you die, I'm sure you want a healthy skeleton. Okay, the first thing you start seeing when collagen really starts working on you is that you start noticing the difference under your eyes. The skin kind of becomes a little plumpy, a bit more fresh, more bright, and that's a sign that collagen has actually started to work on you. Okay, now by the way, another question people regularly ask is, do you take collagen in the morning or in the night? Well, you're supposed to take collagen with your meals, definitely. In the morning or in the night, that really depends on what you like. I have tried it in the mornings with my breakfast. Because I do intermittent fasting and stuff, I really don't do as much breakfast and stuff, so I really prefer it with my dinners. I have seen more of a difference when I started to take my collagen with my dinners. I just feel like in the night time, your skin has more time to repair and to do all the necessary work that it has to do, and I just feel like taking it in the night works more effectively. However, that is a very controversial statement because a lot of people think it works better in the morning, a lot of people say it works better in the night. So honestly, I think that's just your own choice. I really cannot say more. Okay, how do you know you need collagen? If your skin kind of has started to look a little saggy or thin, or as I said, it doesn't bounce back, then well, you need collagen. Start taking supplements or add chicken broth to your diet, and that is a really, really good source of collagen. If you smoke, if your diet is high in sugars, definitely take collagen, because if you have a lot of sugar intake, it really decreases the production of collagen. It's so bad for your skin. If you want to know what more products you can eat in order to get more collagen, here's a list. Eat more egg whites, they have collagen, milk, meat, soy, bell pepper, garlic, onions, all the berries. I love all the berries. I always freeze my berries and I consume berries regularly because of the antioxidants. Cheese, vitamin C foods, kale, onion, garlic, oregano, and all the herbs. That's a long list. What more differences do you start seeing when you start taking collagen is that you see a lot of hydration in your skin, more brighter, more plumpier, more fuller skin, fuller face, you know. Here's another question people ask quite a lot is, how do you get a fuller face without any fillers, without any supplements? So it just came in my mind, I just thought I'd let you guys know this. There was some, I don't know, I saw some videos and then did a little further research on that, and I found out that if you eat enough cashew nuts, then that actually gives you like a layer of fat in between your skin and the muscle. So it adds like a cushioning effect, which gives you an appearance of a fuller face without getting any fillers done or without any injections or supplements, right? So yeah, I don't really remember who said that, but yeah, I mean, I do a lot of research, right? So sometimes I don't even remember what was said by who, but I have like my notes ready, but I really don't know who it was. But yeah, that is like a legit thing that I read about quite in detail. So maybe try that if you don't want supplements or fillers or anything like that. Try to eat a lot of cashew nuts. They might be very, very helpful. You never know. Coming back to collagen, now how would you know that collagen started to work on you? It's when you start seeing like brighter skin, plumpier skin, a bit more, you know, even skin, and also when, as I said, if your skin bounces back, that means the collagen is working. Also, another thing to notice is that when collagen starts really working on your skin, that really means that all the other skincare products that now you're going to be using are actually going to be working so much more efficiently on your skin, and you're going to see the difference, and your skin is going to be a lot more hydrated than before, by the way. So collagen supplements don't really work in just the first month. You actually have to use them for like 3 months at least to see like the difference, you know. I think I've covered pretty much everything about collagen. I think we can move forward. Now let's see what I have next in my bag. Oh, that's my favorite thing, vitamin D3. Now, you must be thinking, wait, what does vitamin have to do with your skin? We're talking about skin today. But hear me out. So, when you have vitamin D deficiency, which I actually have, what happens is it can really cause bad skin. It gives you breakouts. Also, if you are vitamin D deficient, it also can trigger acne on your skin. Because vitamin D3, by the way, if that's not present in your body, that means a lot of other vitamins and minerals are not being able to get absorbed by your body, and hence that can cause really bad skin. And by the way, there's a few types of vitamin D, but D3 is like biologically the best form of vitamin D you can take because it can easily be absorbed by your body. Another reason why I'm really big on vitamin D3, living in countries like UK or Europe where we have hardly any sunshine, we honestly, I mean, come on, there's a reason why almost everybody in the UK is depressed, okay? So vitamin D really plays such an important role in that. If there is no sunshine, I feel like, come on, we need vitamin D, okay? But obviously, I think vitamin D is not something that you can just self-medicate. You really need to get yourself tested. If you have deficiency, then go ahead and please be very careful with it, because overdose of vitamin D can also be a little problematic. Another reason why I'm really big on vitamin D, other than just the skin problem and stuff like that, if you're feeling like anxious or nervous or down, like mood swings and just lazy and tired and exhausted and just emotionally drained all the time, you honestly need vitamin D. get yourself tested. And I think that was a problem that I was really facing myself, and I really didn't know what was going on with me, but it actually was a deficiency of vitamin D. And ever since I've started to, you know, take it regularly, I'm actually feeling quite normal. Again, coming to my notes, I'm sure I've written a few more things about vitamin D that I can talk about so that we don't miss out on anything, because this is important information, right? You don't want to miss out on this. By the way, if you stick till the end of the video, I'm gonna give you guys like a bonus point that you can do in your diet that will make up for all of these things, and it's just something great you can do for your skin. Okay, so watch till the end. Now let's move towards our vitamin D again. So the fact about vitamin D is that it also helps, by the way, with bone issues. Now you guys know, as soon as women usually, you know, at the age of 40 start having like bone issues like shoulder pain, knee pains and all that. So if you have enough calcium and vitamin D, by the way, you need both hand in hand, then you won't have those problems. It also, by the way, reduces the chances of cancer, depression, diabetes and strokes. How would you know that you need vitamin D? If you're excessively sweating, let's say it's cold or hot or whatever, but you're literally just sweating for no reason. If you have sore bones and muscle pains, that's another sign. If you also get ill, every season changes, you get ill, get yourself tested. If your energy levels are too low, you know, one more interesting thing, vitamin D traces were found in cells where depression resides. The more vitamin D, depression just cannot exist there anymore, basically. Vitamin D is literally that important. It causes less anxiety and depression in people. Okay, so which products to eat which have enough vitamin D? Let's talk about that. So cheese, egg yolks. Then you have mushrooms. Interestingly, I loved mushrooms always, and now I know, okay, they have enough vitamin D. Even better. Okay, tuna and salmon. Orange juice also has vitamin D. Okay, now another very interesting point about vitamin D. You know how we say sit in the sun for some vitamin D? Well, yes, that's a fact. You obviously do get vitamin D from the sun directly, but please make sure you always have your sunblock, and not just on your face, like literally on your whole body, okay? And then go sit in the sun. All you need is probably 15 to 20 minutes. Honestly, it's really funny how sometimes people think you have to sit in the sun for hours and hours to get enough vitamin D. Who told you that? That's crazy. All you need is 15 to 20 minutes max. Here's another thing. If you're a fair-skinned person, then 15 to 20 minutes is enough for you. Don't forget the sunblock. However, if you are a little darker skinned, you need more time in the sun. So let's say fair to medium needs 20 minutes. If you are medium to dark, you probably need double the amount of that. And if you are a lot darker, you need triple the amount of that. So yeah, that is one really interesting research that I found. Let's move forward. What else I have in my bag is, zinc. That is something I definitely would recommend. Anyone who has acne. The collagen that I take already has some sort of zinc in there, so this zinc I usually don't really take regularly, just here and there really. Zinc does not just help for great skin, but also if you have hair fall or not able to sleep much, then zinc really helps with that. It also actually helps with the health of hair as well as your nails, not just the skin, which is why zinc is just so important. And you must have noticed how so many vitamins, multivitamins for hair and skin and nails, they all have some amount of zinc in there because it is that effective. And if you take enough amount of zinc with other vitamins together, then it works more efficiently. However, there's another thing. As I said, please get your tests done and just know what your body really needs. But the thing with zinc is if you go overdose with that, it can really cause diarrhea, stomach problems and stuff like that. So you don't want to take that because many people are actually intolerant to that. However, if you get your tests done and you definitely think you do need zinc, and by the way, if you take like a lower dosage of zinc regularly, that actually has no harm. But I really want to be very cautious about this because people can really go like overdose with everything, especially when it comes to vitamins, since they're not really regulated, and I don't want that to happen. Okay, if you're watching this video, be very careful. Don't overdose on any of the vitamins because it's not good for the long term. And zinc is also one of those things which doctors are going to prescribe to you or recommend to you if you, by the way, have acne. So if you have like serious acne issues, look into zinc because it really stops that. It helps quite a lot. iron and vitamin C. Now vitamin C is one of those things I'm sure I don't have to talk much about it, because you already know the importance of vitamin C in your skin, and especially for your skin, because it really brightens, keeps your skin tight. The more vitamin C you have in your body, by the way, it aids in the production of collagen also. And the fun thing about collagen is, as soon as you start taking collagen tablets, your body naturally also starts to produce its own natural collagen quite a lot, because it just kind of triggers the production of it. Also, by the way, vitamin C, when you start taking vitamin C tablets, also aids in the production of collagen in your body. And the purpose of iron and vitamin C together, you must have noticed that many times when you go to a doctor and you're given iron tablets, they always recommend that you take your iron tablets with like a glass of, I don't know, orange juice or something, because vitamin C actually helps a lot for the iron to be absorbed by your body a lot quicker, which is why vitamin C and iron together is actually a really good combination to take. There's a lot of reasons why you want iron for your skin as well, because when you're iron deficient, you get like really dull skin and you can't sleep properly, you get dark circles. A lot of problems tend to happen on your face when you don't have enough iron in your body. So what iron does, it makes your skin super bright or super glowy also. Iron makes your skin actually very glowy, and if you want to eat natural products that have iron in there, then eat walnuts, spinach, a lot of dry fruits actually are really rich in iron. Also, all sorts of green leafy vegetables. Tofu is another great example. Then you have the lentils, beans, and then you have my favorite, whole grain and enriched breads. They're all rich in iron and they will really help. So let's say you don't want to take iron supplements, then a good option for you would be to eat a lot of green leafy vegetables, or like smoothies which have kale, spinach. Tofu is rich in iron, lentils, there's meat, dry fruits, most of them have a lot of iron in there. Then you have cashew nuts as well. Breakfast cereals are also very rich in iron, so I think that would be a good breakfast choice if you're looking to, you know, increase iron levels. And then you have whole grain enriched breads. So those are the items that you could eat that will naturally increase the levels of iron in your body. And also, if you overdose iron, it can actually make your skin quite darker and dull as well, because then it starts to produce a lot of melanin in your skin, and that means that your skin is going to just change color. It's not going to stay like how it naturally is when it comes to its color, and obviously you don't want that. So yeah, those are the few things that I actually take. And by the way, all of these supplements you're actually supposed to take with your meals, and usually I take them with my lunch. Other than collagen, I think collagen I really like to take with my dinner and not in the morning like some people do. But again, as I said in the video, I explained that very well, that it's just really your choice. Just do whatever you like, to be honest. However, do your research a little bit on that as well, because collagen is such a complex thing. A lot of people have different views about it, but I think I'm a fan, so I'm going to continue using it. In fact, as soon as these tablets finish, I'm definitely going to go ahead and get my powder formed collagen and then start taking that in my kale smoothies every morning and stuff like that. I think that would be a really healthy choice. And yes, now your bonus point. I asked you guys to watch this video till the end, and I will tell you guys another really amazing fact about taking care of your skin and like how to make it look great. I did some research recently and I found out that girls tend to look really pretty, fresh and glowy when the estrogen levels in your body are balanced. So please take a look at your diet. How does it look like? Are you making the right lifestyle choices? Are you eating well? Do you have like a fitness routine? Are you exercising enough every day? Are you sweating enough every day? And if not, then please be aware that if your estrogen levels in your body, estrogen by the way is a hormone, a lady's hormone, so if that is not really present in your body as much like it should be, then no matter how many other vitamins and stuff you take, it's not going to give you like that glowy girly vibe, that radiance that you're looking for. So make sure your hormones are really balanced in your body, okay? And that you can really control by like really good lifestyle choices, like exercises, sweating enough, you know, letting yourself sweat enough. So do some cardio and let the happy hormones get triggered in your body, okay? And then also please have good meal choices, eat healthier, and your hormones are going to stay kind of balanced. And if they're not balanced, please again do get your test done so you know that everything is fine with you hormonally. But one more thing that I've started to recently really do is I've started to eat a lot of hummus, and I think that is one tip I'll give you guys, because chickpeas, they are really good for ladies. They keep our hormones high, if that makes sense. So it has natural estrogen in there, and that could be really nice. However, depending on your body, if you have lower levels of hormones, then hummus is really gonna help kind of bring your estrogen levels up. And if you're already normal, you don't really need to do that. Just have your hummus whenever you like, really. But if you increase your intake of hummus or chickpeas in general, it is going to bring your estrogen levels up a little bit, and it gives you that radiance, that glow, and you're gonna see a difference. So I think that is just another little bonus tip that I wanted to give you guys. And that is also like a topper when it comes to looking radiant, young, youthful, beautiful, plump skin, pretty, and all of that. It really helps. Balanced hormones always make you look gorgeous, so take care of that. That means take care of your inner health as well as your outside. I'm gonna record more, but you just have to let me really know what is it that you want to see more from me, what more subjects you want me to talk about. You have any questions, leave them down below in the comments. Of course, the products that I've talked about, I'm going to leave them in the description box below, so take a look at that. Make sure, by the way, you do follow me on Instagram. If you have any questions, just drop them in my DM and I'll get back to you. And also do check our website 𝗓𝗏𝗪𝗏𝑐osmetics.com and use the code WELCOME10 if it's going to be your very first purchase, because we do some amazing organic skincare which is going to be really useful for your exterior beauty. So take a look at that. I'm going to also mention that in the description below. Thank you guys for watching. Until my next video, guys, take care.